As campus continues to get vaccinated, our Jack Norcross spoke with Ready and Resilient Chair Jeff Stein about easing coronavirus restrictions and even got a preview of what the fall semester may look like.
Assuming that we get off of this surge, let's say in the next 2 weeks, and we have a largely fully vaccinated campus in a month, do you foresee us loosening those restrictions, certainly before the end of the year?
It's not that we need to ease every restriction, right? It's not that we think the state's going to allow us to shift back from 6-foot distancing in classrooms, but students have made it so clear that if we could just increase some of the numbers for gathering, if we could have, a few more tables in the dining hall, just anything to move in that direction as the numbers allow it, go there. And I think we want to do that to support students' well-being and just this clear movement that we all want to be on towards fewer restrictions. These other kind of eased restrictions mean we should be able to, in the near future, allow more people to allow more appointments so more people can be working out in campus rec and those kinds of things, right? Because all those things not only support well-being, give us all a little more freedom, but they start helping us to create a pathway towards post-pandemic life. And we got to get there, right? So that's important.
Will Elon look at, or will they require vaccinations to attend in-person classes in the fall?
I think we're going to see institutions taking this step. The reason most institutions are pausing is just based on the fact that these are emergency use authorization FDA approvals, and that makes it tough legally to require. We have not made a decision about requiring. We don't think we're there yet and need to hear more. And even if we did require, you're seeing these other schools saying, but of course we'll have exceptions for religious reasons and medical reasons. So I think it's going to be a while before we're ready to make that decision.
Where are you seeing the role of hybrid classes and virtual classes kind of playing into that? Do you see any room for that kind of in the fall?
Yeah, I think people are really exploring and expecting that there's probably some need for virtual, but our primary mode would be in person, face to face. And so when I say some, there may be folks who still have medical conditions, and I don't want to make any blanket statements. There may be some folks who need to be remote in that regard. There may be times when we've learned from this and faculty will say, pedagogically, it makes more sense for this part of my course.
Stein says the Ready and Resilient Committee is currently drafting recommendations for the fall. One plan is based on a decline in COVID-19 cases and easing restrictions. The other focuses on if conditions stay the same or get worse.